Just go by Yinzer.
Hi.
Yinzer and Yinzer's wife.
Yinzer and Yinzer's wife? Okay. Yeah. We can do that. Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. It has been an extremely long day. I mean, it's just absolutely crazy day. We accomplished a lot, but accomplished nothing at the same time, if that makes any sense. We ended up having to make a third trip back to Lowe's, and then when we were on our way back from the third trip, Brian called and said, "Oh, you're already gone from Lowe's?" And I was like, "Yeah." I said, "Why, what do you need?" So we had to go back and pick up Condor to use for the racks. So it ended up being a fourth trip back to Lowe's, but we weren't that far out from Lowe's at that point in time. But these are going to be what the solar racks look like. They're going to be right here. They're going to be able to catch very early morning sun. It's going to work out really well. But we had to go back and get more washers and bolts and everything else. So it just, it's taken some time. It's been one of those kind of days. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to show you. So this is the board where the solar is going to go, and it's already been programmed and it's on here, and so that's going to be mounted inside the battery room. So the battery room is not going to go back there. We're going to put it up here, so it's a good centralized spot, and then from there to the run to the panels is going to be a nice short run, and that's what you're looking for, is a good short run. So that is the way we're going to do that. But we had to pick up some breakers, so we picked up breakers. We had to get a whole bunch of stuff. So it's just been a running around crazy day, and we started at I think it was 7:30 this morning. So it is now, we just got back again, and it is now 6:30. So literally we came home, unloaded, went back, got the second load, came back, unloaded, and then Brian's like, "Oh, well, we need this, and this, and this." And so I'm like, "Great, we're going back." So we went back, got that stuff. So altogether, not counting the solar stuff, obviously, and here's the batteries here, okay? Not counting the batteries or the solar, today alone, I think I spent $3,000. So, but we're going to have a really cool battery room once we get it built, and, and it's just, we're going to get it done. But it's just been an extremely long day, so obviously at 6 o'clock at night, or 6:30, we're not going to start building anything tonight. We're going to just start tomorrow with that, and that's going to go, like I said, up over here. And then that way we can run a line to the camper, and we can run a line this way when we get to that point where we're have some buildings in over here. So, but yeah, it's just been a crazy day, just a crazy day. So we have some more people that came, husband and wife, and they are looking to be part of our bug out group. So they just got here a little while ago, and they brought, I will show you, we'll go over here real quick. They brought the more of the blocks so that we can crisscross these guys. And so he said, "Yeah, I can bring you down. I'll grab 20 block." He goes, "Because if you guys remember when I went to the Lowe's in the one town, they did not have any." And so I had talked to him the other day, and he wanted to come down, and he said, "I can bring you some block." And I'm like, "Okay." So I'm not going to say no to that, and that's what we did. But it's just, like I said, it's just been an extremely long day, and but we'll get things squared away, and tomorrow we'll be hopefully staying here at the homestead and building that woodshed tomorrow and getting everything else set up. So it's just gonna take some time. But so here's something funny, guys. I got to tell you, this young lady right here, we looked at each other and I went, "I know you." We have probably in the past worked in the same facilities in nursing. And so she's like, "Yeah, I used to work in Rochester too." And I'm like, "Okay," because we're looking at, and I'm like, "I know her from somewhere. Where do I know her from?" So very, very funny. But that shows you what a small world it is.
Yes.
Oh. Of course, now I'm ringing. Brother, let me call you back. All right. Sorry, guys. So anyway, not a bad day here today. I think we ended up at about 68 degrees after a nice 26-degree start this morning. So it was a little chilly this morning, but it's turned out to be an absolutely gorgeous day. And, you know, we did get a lot accomplished, like I said, but at the same time, it feels like we didn't because we didn't get any of the build done. But, you know, again, it's just going to take time to get everything. So I guess there's the old toilet. Oh, but it's just going to take some time. You know, everything comes together. You know, it's we had to get the different things that we needed, obviously, for putting everything together, and it's you know, everything. Like I said, it takes time, and it's going to come together. But I'm actually very pleased with the progress that we did today, even though we spent a ridiculous amount of time on the road. The difference is from where we are now. Well, actually, the other place to go to Lowe's back in New York, it was a while to get there too. So, you know, it's a trip. Anything you do here, it takes a while to get to anywhere. So, you know, those things happen. But, you know, we're going to continue doing what we need to do here. You know, there's a lot of money right there just in plywood. It's ridiculous. But the doors underneath here, and so, you know, it's been a crazy day. But it's coming together, and it will continue to come together. We'll get everything done and squared away, and just, you know, that's how it's going to be. So, fun day. I am tired. I am not going to lie. We have literally been on the go all day long. So this is just another update. I know some of you are probably like, why aren't you talking about everything else that's going on in the world and blah, blah, blah. But you know what? Again, I will tell you, I have not looked at any news today at all. I literally, when I made the first video, I started uploading it, came out of the camper, we unloaded the truck. I came back in, it had about 10 more minutes to go, just waited for the 10 minutes, and as soon as we had that video went uploaded, I jumped back in the truck, and away we were again. So it's just, like I said, I haven't seen anything. The world could have ended today, and I would not know it. So this video obviously is going to go up late as well. It would normally be up at 7. No way this video will be up by 7 o'clock. So I just, you know, like I said, progress was made today, but not a lot was done, if that makes any sense. But hopefully, the next couple days, we will be able to continue to work on stuff. We got probably an hour of daylight left today, so we're just going to keep doing what we can do and get done what we can get done today. And we're going to go from there. So, fun day. But you know what? I look at it, chipping away at things. We're making great progress. I really can't be more pleased. You know, it's coming together, and it will continue to come together. It's just, it all takes time. Time and money. But again, with all the supplies that I got today, with the Lowe's, I did it at Lowe's. I can delay it, you know, like I said, no interest for 6 months. So over the next 6 months, I can chip away at it. So by the time we get to, and again, if the property sells within a reasonable time in New York, I'll just pay it off. So, but we'll be spending a lot more at Lowe's, I can tell you that. But it happens, but step by step. So anyway, guys, that is what is happening, giving you the updates. We are making progress, but like I said, it has been one of those days. So I'm glad that to be back and kind of relax. I got to tell you a story, so you'll love this part. So we're waiting for these guys. They came in the other way. The road that I live on is like 15 miles long, and there's 2 different entrances. You can come in from this side, or you can come in from that side. Well, they were down on that side, and so they were coming up, so we were waiting for them, and it was a truck coming through, so we were up at the top waiting, and there's a truck, and we're like, hey, oh, no, sorry, that's not them. So I came out by him, and I'm like, sorry, folks, we thought you were somebody else, but, you know, it wasn't you. And the guy goes, want a beer? I'm like, sure. Reached back in the cooler, gave us a beer. It was very, very funny. Really nice people. They were really super sweet, older couple. I mean, welcome to wild, wonderful West Virginia, right? Pretty laid back here, which is nice. People are really decent. Like I said, everybody that I've dealt with so far, just nothing but awesome. So anyway, so that's what's going on with that. Uh, it's been one of those days, so we're getting there, but it's okay. So anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off for now and get back to doing what we're doing. But it's overcast here a little bit. I don't think there's any rain in the forecast, but it does. The skies do look a little dark, so I don't think we're going to get any rain. I hope we don't, but we will see. But anyway, remember, folks, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that out, we are going to be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important to tell the people that you care about every day how you feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it. Nobody else. If you stay focused, set realistic goals, and then set about to making them happen, anything is possible. So, but I'm going to be quiet for a second and just let you listen to nature. Blissfully quiet, beautiful, unbelievable here. I will see you all tomorrow. I hope everybody has a great night. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.